In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 17, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Vermont versus Arkansas. The Vermont Catamounts take on the Arkansas Razorbacks on Thursday night from the KeyBank Center in a crucial opening round matchup. The Razorbacks come in as the 4 seed in the West region, with Vermont viewed as one of the more impressive 13 seeds. It's no surprise that these two haven't met recently, and it'll be interesting to see how well both teams travel, especially considering Buffalo's closer proximity to Vermont. The Catamounts come into this one having won 8 in a row and 9 of 10. One of the hottest teams coming into the opening round. For Arkansas, they've been one of the better teams over the course of the back half of the season, but losing 2 out of 3 games coming into Thursday night leaves some questions to be answered, with the winner of UConn and New Mexico State to come next for whoever comes out on top. This is sure to be an exciting matchup. This will be one of the more compelling matchups of the first round, with the number 13 seeded Vermont highly capable of pulling off an upset and winning outright. Vermont's a very dangerous shooting team that converts at nearly 49% from the field. When they are on, they can go toe-to-toe with just about anyone. Despite putting up impressive scoring numbers, Arkansas shooting is pretty mediocre at just 44% from the field. They will struggle to get their customary second-chance opportunities against a strong defensive rebounding Catamount squad. I get the reasoning for Arkansas being favored, but I think the Hogs can be too reliant on J.D. Noti to get production. Vermont didn't have a problem running through the America East, and jumping up from America East competition to battle the Southeastern Conference is a massive leap. But if there's a team that can do it, I think Vermont's more than capable. Vermont beat up on a Northern Iowa team that won the regular season crown in the Missouri Valley Conference and gave fellow tournament teams Providence and Yale all they could handle. This is a very bad matchup for Arkansas, and I expect Vermont is going to give them everything they can handle. Look for Vermont's defense to slow down Arkansas, and that will be enough to keep it close. I am not sure it's going to be enough to win the game, but Vermont is going to give them a real scare. Look for Vermont to jump out early and try to fend off a furious Razorbacks charge. So Vermont to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These teams play with contrasting styles, with Arkansas ranked 28th in KenPom adjusted tempo and Vermont ranked 289th. However, both offenses have been potent all season, with Vermont knocking down 48.5% from the field and Arkansas averaging over 77 points per game. There are big-time scorers on both sides, with Davis, Shungu, and Noti all primed for big games. Arkansas is no stranger to higher scoring games, with the over 6-0 in their last 6 games and 20-13 in all action this year. Vermont will be able to match Arkansas's scoring abilities, and both defenses will struggle to get key stops down the stretch. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco versus Murray State. The number 7 seed Murray State Racers will take on the number 10 seed San Francisco Dons in the NCAA tournament first round on Thursday. This matchup is in the East region and will be played at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. The Dons are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 neutral site games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Racers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The over is 4-1 in Dons' last 5 Thursday games. The under is 7-3 in Racers' last 10 overall. Murray State is easily the best mid-major in this tournament and is capable of busting brackets this week. The San Francisco Dons are a team you could argue shouldn't even be in the tournament, as they don't have many quality wins on their resume and their free throw shooting is poor. For starters, this has been a magical season for the Racers, and I don't see it ending in the first round of the tournament. 2. One of San Francisco's best players and best interior players, Masowski, is banged up and listed as questionable. He'll probably go as this is do or die, but whether or not he will be 100% is the real question. He'll have to be, as Murray State is one of the best rebounding teams in the country, so the Murray State money line is our full game side pick. Murray State is 21st in the nation, shooting 48.1% from the field and 23rd in the nation, averaging 79.3 ppg. Although they are just 246th in adjusted tempo, expect to see more scoring opportunities for the Racers as they face a San Francisco squad that is 85th in adjusted tempo. The Dons don't lack offensive firepower either. They are 39th in the country, averaging 77.4 ppg and in the top 90 in both field goal and three-point percentage. The total here seems low, and I will take the over, as I can see both teams hitting the 70-point mark. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Akron versus UCLA. The East Region's first round action begins on March 17th and 18th. Thursday will mark the opening round matchup between the number 4 seed UCLA Bruins and the number 13 seed Akron Zips. Akron comes into this matchup via an automatic bid thanks to winning the Mid-American Conference tournament. UCLA earned an at-large bid after reaching the finals of the Pac-12 tournament before falling to Arizona. Akron is 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 neutral site games and 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games. The under is 4-1 in Akron's last 5 games. UCLA is 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 neutral site games and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games. The over is 5-1 in UCLA's last 6 games. UCLA will defeat the Akron Zips on Thursday in the opening round of the NCAA tournament, but the Zips will cover the spread. Both have very strong defenses, which will create a low-scoring outcome that favors Akron since UCLA must cover a 14-point spread as the favorite. Akron has covered the spread in 7 of its last 8 overall, while UCLA has struggled against strong opposition, failing to cover the spread in 4 of the last 5 against an opponent with a .600 winning percentage or higher. Akron has fared well when given the underdog tag, as the Zips have covered the spread in 28 of the last 38 in that situation. The Zips have looked great over this 8-game win streak. They've hit 70 or more points in 6 of their last 7 games as well. Akron has only had a couple of double-digit losses this year, and they took Ohio State the distance in a 67-66 loss in the season opener. As for UCLA, they've done well lately themselves. The Bruins have scored 69 or more points in each of the last 6 games, going 5-1 in that time. UCLA is going to want to assert themselves with a fast start here, and they'll probably get it, but I think Akron can keep it close. So Akron to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. For Akron to stay in this game, they'll need to make shots and not hope that they can shut down the Bruins. UCLA has too many weapons and is too careful with the ball to expect them not to get a fair number of shots on the rim. With that in mind, I expect the Bruins to approach their typical point total. Akron is going to be a pest in this game, so it is likely that they too can make enough shots, with their 46% shooting percentage, to keep this game interesting until the final minutes. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.